What's good, YouTube? Gene13 back with another shoe review. Today is Saturday, June 27th. Big week for shoe releases, if you don't already know. Today the Yeezy 350 Boost and the Jordan 1 Shattered Backbords came out. So before we get into the shoes, I did enter a few raffles. One at Concepts for both the ones and the Yeezys, and another one at Bodega. So I have never won a raffle before today, but last night I got a call from Spongy over at Concepts. Shout out to Spongy. He basically told me that I won the raffle for the Jordan 1s. So I'm pretty happy, pretty excited. This is the first raffle I've ever won, like I said. So the other shoe you see there is a Saucony, which we will get into in a minute. First, let's get into the more exciting shoe, at least to most people. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. The style code is 555088005. The official colorway is black, starfish, sail, and noir. Alright. Let's get into the shoe. So, real nice shoe. Real dope color, and the quality is just amazing. You have the black going around the toe box, the starfish sail. I guess that's the official color. More like an orange, like a darker orange. You got the white midsole. You got the white side panel, the black Nike swoosh, black heel, black inner liner. Got the black tongue with the Nike Air. They do come unlaced, as you can see. It does come with black laces as well as white laces. The insole has the picture of the shattered backboard. From what I understand, this shoe is based on a tournament, I guess, back in Italy where Jordan ended up smashing the backboard. So pretty dope concept. The first thing I want to say is I wish that Jordan made their shoes with the same quality as this one. So looking at the shoe, there are no defects, no glue stains. I don't know how all the pairs were, but as far as my pair, no defects, no glue stains, nothing major. Definitely great quality, but the leather on these is just amazing. So if you can see that. Super soft, real nice leather. When you whenever you like press the leather, whenever it creases like that, you can just tell it's premium leather. And this material goes all the way around. You have the tumbled leather right here on the side panel, real great quality. Same thing on the heel and the top panel here. Real dope shoe, guys. Your outsole is that starfish sail outsole. Real nice shoe, real dope quality. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you picked up the shoe, if you like it. Let me know if you got the Yeezy Boost instead, if you were able to get both. Like I said, I'm really excited. First time I've ever won a raffle. So I know everybody thinks that the shoe is super limited and people are going crazy for them. From what I understand, there's actually more pairs of these than there were of the Chicago ones. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but this is what I'm hearing. So still a dope shoe to me. It doesn't matter if they're generally super limited. If I like the shoe, if I'm able to get it, if I get lucky, I get it. I really like ones, so this is definitely a must-have for me. I'm sure I've said this before in my other videos, but I refuse to pay resale prices. I do not buy shoes. If I can't get it for retail, I'm just not going to get it. So, it's a principle I have, so I refuse to pay resale, but if I'm able to get the shoe, I'm really happy. I also do not sell shoes. I do not like to resell my shoes. I get 2 pairs sometimes if I can. I never resell them. I usually keep one on ice and rock one. So this one, really dope shoe. I'm super happy I won. Shout out to Concepts. Great guys over there. Boston's really lucky as far as stores. We have Bodega and Concepts, 2 of the best boutiques in the entire country, maybe the world. So I love both stores. Cool people that work at the stores. No shady business at these stores. That's one thing that makes them really good for me. They pretty much, from what I know, obviously I can't ever know for sure, but from what I've seen, they pretty much do things by the book. Whenever they have a raffle, there's no shady business. They're not like rigging raffles, you know, none of that stuff. So, and if they are, you know, I wouldn't have won if they were. So, there you go. Dope shoe. So the next shoe I'm gonna get into. Before I found out I won the raffle for these, my plan was to pick up this shoe here. Really great shoe. I've been waiting for it to drop here in the U.S. I wasn't able to get it online when it actually dropped. So my plan was to go in the morning and wait at Bodega before I found out I won the raffle. Bodega did announce that they're getting these shoes. Concepts did not. So I had kind of a dilemma after last night once I found out I won the raffle. So I had to pick this shoe up by 12 o'clock. Bodega opens at 11. So, you know, I had to kind of make a decision. Should I risk going to Bodega, wait for them to open at 11, and then shoot straight to Concepts to pick up my shoe? But I said, you know what, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go to Concepts and hope that they get this shoe. When I got there around 9 a.m., there were 5 people waiting in line, and they were waiting for the shoe. So I was super, super happy I didn't have to go to both places. I made the right decision, finally, and I ended up getting this shoe. So this, if you guys don't already know, is the Sneaker Freaker Saucony Kushwacker. Real nice shoe. The upper is mainly pigskin suede, real great quality. It's like a purple color that, you know, Sneaker Freaker does. They did release a previous shoe called the Bushwhackers. This is the Kushwacker. The Saucony logo here is pigskin suede as well, real great quality. You have the mesh here as well as here and here. This is suede as well. It's kind of a little different suede, not the same as this. So real nice concept. I believe this is 3M back here. You also have your suede. You have your cream colored midsole here. Cream and beige outsole. Really nice. This is the Saucony Grid SD model. You have the Sneaker Freaker logo on the tongue as well as on the insole. Really nice laces here. I'm sure you guys already saw review videos for these. A lot of people, especially a lot of people that make YouTube videos, receive this shoe from Saucony. I had to buy mine, so great shoe. I'm super happy I picked this up. If you ask me which shoe I'm going to wear more, it's probably going to be this one, between this one and the ones. I do love both shoes. Obviously the ones are great and most of you people would rather have the ones. I personally like the Sauconys. Before I found out I won the raffle, my original plan was to get the Sauconys. I wasn't going to wait in line at Nike. Nike had over 100 people there this morning. They did do first come first serve. From what I understand, they had over 150 pairs this morning. So hopefully most of you guys that, you know, camped out at Nike, you got your pairs. You know, let me know what you think of the shoe. Were you happy? For those of you that were able to pick up the Yeezy, let me know how you like the shoe. Let me know the quality. So comment, like, and subscribe. That's about it, guys. If you liked the video, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Comment, like, subscribe. I will be doing more shoe reviews this week. A bunch of things coming in, so should put out 2 or 3 more videos by Saturday of next week. Alright guys, stay tuned for more vids. Peace.